अक्सर ऐसा होता है ना कि हम रेस्टोरेंट में बैठे रहते हैं, चाहे जितने भी लोग हों, द वेटर विल कम एंड पुट द बिल इन फ्रंट ऑफ अ मैन। ऐसा एक बार हुआ भी था, इट वॉज माई ट्रीट, आई वॉज आउट विद अ मेल फ्रेंड और बिल जाके उसके सामने रख दिया। मुझे पैसे देने थे बट आई वॉज एक्सपेक्टेड टू, उसको पैसे नहीं देने थे बट ही वॉज एक्सपेक्टेड टू। अब एक मामूली बिल के चक्कर में वी हैड टू सिट एंड कंप्लीटली रीनेगोशिएट विद आवर जेंडर आइडेंटिटीज। तो जब 4 women decide to kind of go on a bike trip, and a very perilous bike trip at that, what is going to happen? Hi, I'm Pratiksha Mishra and you're listening to my review of धक धक। धक धक जो मूवी का नाम है comes from 2 things। पहली बात तो जो दिल की आवाज़ होती है, जो धड़कन की आवाज़ होती है, and secondly of the kind of sound that a bike makes, जो धक 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 वाला sound होता है ना वो। And that is basically what this film is about। One of 4 women trying to kind of find agency and freedom, and second, doing it through their love for biking. First, we meet Sky, who is an automotive vlogger. It's played by Fatima Sana Sheikh. Something happens in her personal life that affects both her career and her personal physical and mental health. अब इसी के चलते she is also trying to kind of advance her career, and there is one thing that she really wants to achieve. और उस चीज़ में उनकी जर्नी जो है उसमें मदद करती है माही, played by रत्ना पाठक शाह, who is a much older woman who's kind of dealing with the loneliness of being in a family that has kind of just put her in the sidelines, whether intentionally or not. और साथ ही साथ she had discovered a love for motorcycling or biking. Sky and Mahi decide to go on a very high point as bikers, Khardungla, जिसको बहुत टाइम फिल्म में bikers का तीर्थ माना जाता है. 2 other women decide to join them on this trip. Uzma, played by Dia Mirza, and Manjari, played by Sanjana Sanghi. At the essence, the film is mostly about these women themselves, their backstories, their motivations, and how this trip changes them. तो मतलब चारों का एक coming of age story type का track है. Uzma is trying to escape a practically abusive marriage and also trying to kind of make things better for herself and her daughter. उसी के चलते we see how the relationship of a mother and child kind of develops, something that is also mirrored in Manjari's story with her mother in a different sense. मुझे ये बात बहुत अच्छी लगी कि we haven't throughout the film just been like, oh, this is how a mother and child relationship is supposed to look and there can go nothing wrong, कोई flaws नहीं हो सकते, you should always be grateful, there is no space for like criticism or anything. I like that the film doesn't take that route. I also like the fact that Dhak Dhak doesn't at any point present the need for a perfect victim, which happens a lot in like talks on social media. We see that we have to just view conversations around gender as ones that have to be very nuanced. और वो एक प्रॉब्लम है धक धक का कि इट डजेंट हैव एनीथिंग न्यू और नॉवल दैट इट इज टेलिंग. कॉन्वर्सेशंस बहुत अच्छे स्टार्ट हुए हैं. देयर इज अ वेरी इंट्यूटिव वे ऑफ इंट्रोड्यूसिंग कॉन्सेंट इनटू इट, इंट्रोड्यूसिंग जस्ट how society as a whole holds women back from something as simple as expressing their desires, no matter what kind it may be, and just the fact of agency. पर इसी के चलते, because there's nothing new that's happening, you would expect a very strong screenplay. वो इस फिल्म में ज़्यादा हद तक है नहीं. द स्क्रीन प्ले इज़ अ लिटिल शैबी. कुछ सीन्स हैं जो बहुत अच्छी तरीके से लिखे हुए हैं, जिनका मैसेजिंग इज़ वेरी नाइस. देर ऑल्सो इन मैनी प्लेसेस वेरी वेरी फनी. एक सीन है जहाँ पे ऑल 4 of them have to kind of deal with cops and I was laughing out loud. It was that funny. बहुत सारे scenes हैं genuinely humorous, but as a whole the screenplay is a little inconsistent. फिल्म की सबसे अच्छी बात है उसका कास्ट. All 4 women have done a marvelous job. I really like the way Fatima Sana Sheikh in general emotes also. मतलब कहते हैं ना कि अच्छे इंसान की smile infectious है. Every emotion that she portrays is infectious. If she is sad on screen, you will feel sad off camera. I had genuinely enjoyed watching her episode in Modern Love a lot. और वो थोड़ा जो essence है उस character का is also there in धक धक. The star of the film, however, and I feel like a broken record repeating this, is Ratna Pathak Shah. Fabulous work. हर scene को वो elevate कर देती हैं. There are scenes where the dialogue isn't the best, but just the way that she performs it makes it better, makes it funnier, makes it more effective. Just a wonderful actor through and through. Dia Mirza का role is one of those roles in the film which gets some of the softest, kindest scenes. जो film के बहुत ही tender moments है, we get to see through Dia Mirza and her identity as a woman and as a mother. और वो scenes उन्होंने काफ़ी बखूबी बहुत ही अच्छी तरीक़े से निभाए हैं, and I really enjoyed seeing that role. Sanjana Sanghi doesn't get a lot to do in this film. She has enough screen time, but her role gets kind of थोड़ा delegated to like being lesser than the other 3. but in the parts that she has, she leaves quite an important impression. इन चारों को छोड़ के there are a lot of tertiary characters that kind of pop in and out. कुछ लोग philosophy देने के लिए आते हैं, कुछ लोग थोड़ा ऐसा privilege check देने के लिए आते हैं. That seems a little out of place. The good Samaritans and the lurking gazes from creepy men all are there in the film. That makes sense to me. But there are some characters you'll see when you watch the film that just seem out of place, kind of seem like they have been placed there, you know, अलग से. अगर फिल्म में इतना टाइम है and it has a long run time, right? कुछ ऐसे scenes हैं which went on for way too long or were too unnecessary, जिनको निकाल के हम ज़्यादा इन चारों पे और इनकी dynamics पे या just the way the philosophies that they kind of learn through this journey, how it affects them, वो हम ज़्यादा discover या थोड़ा explore कर सकते थे, जो इस फिल्म में नहीं होता है. There is something about films that may not be just cinematic feats, but feel good, like they make you feel nice. The way that Greta Gerwig's Barbie did, this is like Barbie set in Leh, right? And it's this warmth that kind of makes you want to forget some of the flaws. Tarun Dudeja's film Dhak Dhak is one such film, जहाँ पे आप फिल्म देखने के बाद आपको महसूस इतना अच्छा होता है कि you're willing to be like, ठीक है, जो छोटी मोटी चीज़ें थी उसको जाने देते हैं. The way the film is shot is very stunning. It is shot in picturesque locations, like just the journey to Khardungla, beautiful place. It reminds you a lot of like Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, or if Dil Chahta Hai was in the setting of Unchai, but the film has its heart just set just so firmly in the right place कि even the characters that are written a bit kind of like archetypes and feel little superficial at times, the cast and the sheer fact that the film is just so heartwarming and so well intentioned and it just leaves you feeling very warm inside. धक धक आप अगर YouTube पे सर्च करोगे तो सबसे पहले तो obviously माधुरी दीक्षित का गाना आएगा. There is no way to topple that off the SEO charts. But I would suggest you go watch the trailer because it will be very intriguing because this film has a lot going for it despite its flaws. And purely because I felt so nice walking out of the theatre and because Ratna Pathak Shah and the rest of the cast, chef's kiss. My rating for Dhak Dhak is 3.5 stars out of 5.